Family, family, family. What's up, fam? Down VA. Trying to get it done. Melanated people. Come chill with your boy for a minute. Hollering at y'all on a Sunday. I think it's Sunday. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get into this real quick. Life. The final frontier, you know what I'm saying? I've been wrapping it up with y'all, been chopping it up with y'all for a minute. I mean, it's up to y'all what y'all want. Let's talk about all these entertainers that's getting caught up in these sex tragedies, if you will. Old Bobby, Usher, R. Kelly, you know. I tell you, boy, if it ain't one thing, it's another. If it ain't one thing, it's another, man. I'm gonna get a picture of this building right here. It's a nice picture. Out here with my folks. They getting something out this little shopping little place, little food market. I think it's an Asian food market. You know, this is why, you know, certain ethnicities pass us up. I mean, we got a few entrepreneurs, but it's not enough, and that's what y'all gotta come to terms with. If you want to get anything out of this life, you got to own some shit, you know. Or you just gonna be working for the man, or just be dead broke. I mean, it's common sense. You look at an establishment, you look at a building, but you gotta have product. What is your product? What do you want to sell, you know? Do you have any way to sell anything, you know what I'm saying? If you don't got nothing to sell, it ain't gonna be nothing to do. That's our main problem. Some of us, not all of us, we don't know the basic principles. We don't try to learn. We too caught up in everyone else's lifestyle. I see a lot of gossip in the Negro sector also. You better be concerned with your pocket at the end of the day. What do you want out of this life before it's too late, you know? Every day you wake up, you grow older, you know? Time is ticking. As soon as you come out that womb, as soon as you're born into this reality, the clock starts. The clock ticks, tick-tock, tick-tock, time. And you gotta use your time wisely. Or your time is gonna work against you, meaning that it's good time and bad time, you know? Use your time wisely, family. You know, you age, you get old, shit begin to break down. Certain stuff you used to do, you can't do no more because that is the scheme, not the scheme. That is the dynamics of life. You know, I once was 16. I'm not 16 no more, you know. Time doesn't wait on nobody. Good time, bad time. The great mystery. Just think about it. If you don't make money, if you don't make a quarter, if you don't make a dime, if you don't make a penny, each day you live, if you don't make no money, you done wasted your time. Focus on that. Focus on your time. Focus on how am I, how are you as a person, as the people, listen to my commentary, how you gonna survive to the next day? See, that's what you need to be thinking about. Anything that distracts you from the clock, the time, your time, that takes you away from succeeding is time not spent right. You're not using your time wisely, and therefore you will not reap the benefits. So you're wasting your goddamn time. You got a lot of distractions, demonic distractions, alcohol, prostitution, the same stuff I've been talking about, demonic activity, stuff that hinders you, stuff that sets you back, stuff that puts you in bad health. And all of that is time wasting, man. I mean, female and male, male and female, you're wasting your time. And when you waste your time, you're wasting your life, Very deep, but very true. People, you got to make your mark. You got to find your calling. I'm talking to every individual that listens to my commentary. When you have people in your life trying to tell you, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, you got to get the fuck away from those people. Immediately. Get away from them. Get far as you can away from them. Simply because they don't want you to progress. They don't want you to go nowhere. Because they time wasters. You have a lot of people, well, as you know, on social media, making video after video, but it's a waste of time. Because they're not proving nothing. They're not gaining it, They spend their time talking about other people that's content creators, blackballing folks. No solution. Gossiping. All that is bullshit, It's a waste of time. And it doesn't serve you no purpose in life. When you look at that clock, when you look on your smartphone, when you look at those minutes, when you look at those dials, when you look at those seconds, when you look at that hour, what are you doing? What are you doing that is making a great outcome in your lives? The man upstairs put us here as human beings to make something out of the time that is provided for us until the Grim Reaper come to see us. I got to go. One day I'm gonna be in someone's box, front and center. People gonna be looking at me in that box. Remembering me when I was living on this earth. You see? We all been front and center, looking at the person in the box. My loved ones, the ones that's passed on. Their time was up. People do the eulogy, people do the, memories, the good times, the bad times. That's all you can grasp onto. Death is a learning experience. You understand me? But don't dwell on it, because you got to leave out of here one day. Oh, you got to go. But while you living, make every day a victory. I don't care about, you always gonna have enemies. You always gonna have friend or foe. You're gonna have bad relationships. You're gonna come into pathways with evil and wicked people. But you see, those individuals, that you come across that engage in that activity, they are a waste of damn time. And usually they go away from here not being remembered other than wasting effing time. You know, I was going to talk about the celebrities, but you see, I had to get on something deep because everyone going in. You know, they'll wake up. If they don't, they'll be caught up in it. Money doesn't equate to happiness, to, you know, for some people. People, you got to realize you got to have some spirituality and some ethics and some moral codes in your life, or these things will happen to you. I mean, if you don't serve the Most High the best way you can, you're going to serve the other. And this is why you see brothers like Bobby Valentino caught up in this fiasco, R. Kelly, who else, Usher and all them, because they doing stuff they know is wrong. And some of them don't care. You know, they feel as though money is going to change the situation. No, it's not. It may change some situations, but money can't buy. You cannot buy spirituality. You can't buy it. It's not to be sold. You know, you can't buy your way into the kingdom. Oh yeah, there's many people that think that. Many people think money is going to get them into the pearlies. I don't think so. Do the Most High charge you for his time? Do the Most High charge you for worshiping him and his laws, statutes, and commandments? Do he charge you any money? You see what I'm getting at? Do he charge you any money? Do he charge for anything he provided for all of us as the children of the Most High, which is us? We are the children. He created us. He created mankind. And all he asks of us to give him time. Recognize the blessings you have been. It's a blessing for me to even talk on this phone and produce this video. It's a blessing for me to be standing right here. I cannot, you know, it's a blessing for me even waking up. Don't you realize that I can be gone? You know, I can be already in someone's morgue. Who you think protects you? Who you think who guides you, your thoughts? Who you think who wakes you up and puts you to sleep at night? Come on, y'all. See, these are the things y'all need to key in. You know, you got to key in on it, because you find yourself being stubborn and think you can govern your thoughts, think you your own God, think you can buy people, think you can buy your way in the kingdom, and you're dead wrong. And you're wasting the Most High's time. And you're rebelling against the calling. I want y'all to grasp. That's why I keep repeating myself. I really want y'all to get it in your mind. Do not waste his time. Because you know what? If you waste his time, it's going to be a time that you're not going to be heard. You know? I don't trust no one that walked this earth but the Most High. I don't put my trust in man. You don't supposed to. You're a fool if you do. Because man is not the holy of the holies. Okay? Remember this. The Hebrew Israelites, the ministers, the clergy in these churches, all the religious practitioners, women or men or women, they are called to the ministry to minister to the congregation, which is the flock. They are a vessel, okay? Whether it is holy or unholy, they bring you a message through spirituality, and thoughts developed by the Most High. Now, whether they preaching hellish thoughts or good thoughts, that's up to you to decide and use your common sense and discernment. Now, if you're not wise about time and religious time, well, you'll fall for anything, and that is your gullible. That is your people that want to follow people and put all their faith into man and human form. You don't do that. You don't do that. I'm gonna say it again. You don't do that. Look how many people that a lot of y'all have looked up to in the conscious community, the religious community, the brothers on the corner, and some of them have flip-flopped. That goes to show you. See what I'm saying? So when it all comes down to it, people, religious time is the time you need to be spending. And you need to give all your loving and care to the one who created you, your family, and the one who birthed you into this world. And give all of that your spiritual time. Because if it's not spiritual time, you're living on borrowed time. You're living on the devil's time. And his time is no time. And it might lead to your demise. And with that, King Rasta, aka Allamont Productions, is out. Good times, good time. I'm gonna say not times. Good time, bad time. I'm out.